Fox Media, news and information for the soul. Please subscribe to Rainy Fox Media, like and share your views in the comments section. Thank you. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your uranium. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your uranium. I don't know if you've been watching the news. I do, especially worldwide news. Niger has just taken down the president, and a young man has taken over, and he is refusing to give any more uranium to France. France is in a panic primarily because this is how France creates electricity and energy in its country. While the people of Niger, basically 80% of the population of Niger, go without a utility grid, any energy grid whatsoever. Make this make sense. Check this out.
On behalf of our highest authorities, I have the distinct honor to read out Joint Communiqué Number 1 of Burkina Faso and Mali, learned through the press of the conclusions of the extraordinary summits of the Economic Community of African States du West, CEDEAO, and the West African Economic and Monetary Union WAEMU held on July 30, 2023 in Abuja on the political situation in Niger. The transitional government of Burkina Faso and Mali, 1, expresses their fraternal solidarity and that of the peoples of Burkina Faso and Mali, to the brotherly people of Niger, who have decided in full responsibility to take their destiny into their own hands and to assume before the history the fullness of its sovereignty. 2. Denounces the persistence of these regional organizations to take sanctions aggravating the suffering of the populations and jeopardizing the spirit of Pan-Africanism. 3. Refuse to apply these illegal, illegitimate and inhuman sanctions against the people and authorities of Niger. 4. Warn that any military intervention against Niger would amount to a declaration of war against Burkina Faso and Mali.
I repeat. 4.
Warn that any military intervention against Niger would amount to a declaration of war against Burkina Faso and Mali.
I repeat for one last time. 4.
Warned that any military intervention against Niger would amount to a declaration of war against Burkina Faso and Mali.
And now France is threatening to intervene themselves or have the ECOWAS state, those African countries that are in alignment, that are not involved in this conflict in Niger, put pressure on Niger. However, Burkina Faso, Mali, and reportedly Algeria said if any of the ECOWAS states as well as the West try to intervene in the successful coup that has just recently taken place in Niger, those 4 countries together will fight to the very end. It's getting hot up in here because France can't get their uranium.
Okay guys, in March this year, I made a video about Niger, the Nigerian uranium. You can check it on my profile. In that video, I explained that 1/3, one of every 3 bulbs in France is lit by the Nigerian uranium. And in Niger, over 98%, according to research, live in total darkness. Over 98% of the Nigerians live in total darkness. So I was trying to juxtapose that. I was wondering how it is that a country that lights another country, like 1/3, one of every 3 light bulbs is lit by the Nigerian uranium, while in the same Niger, there is no access to electricity. Good. Now, you see what is happening in Niger now? After the coup, the new military leader has stopped the exportation of uranium. And the West, France in particular, is now asking the ECOWAS to intervene. Like, what are they thinking? You see, now, when they ask the ECOWAS, specifically Nigeria, to intervene, what are they saying? What are they asking for? So ECOWAS should send soldiers to Niger, right? So we should now go to Niger and start a war with Niger. They want Niger to be destabilized. They want Nigeria to be destabilized. They want those West African countries who they want to intervene. They want those countries to be destabilized so they can come in again. You see what's happening?
To remember that power belongs to the people. Alassane Ouattara knows how he came into power with Gbagbo. He knows. But he finished his 10-year term. He changed the constitution for another term. They are there with him. Nobody condemns him. They are not there to condemn him because he's dancing to their tune. So I'm calling on ECOWAS to do the right thing. We young Africans, we are here watching, and we fear nothing.